I believe people come into your life for sometimes a lesson, sometimes a deep friendship. There's many reasons why people come into your life. Sometimes it's to help you appreciate other people. I believe that with a lot of friendships or relationships that have ended. And even with my friends with intimate relationships, if it doesn't work out or they weren't treated right, I feel like that happens so that when the next partner comes along, they really appreciate their good qualities. They didn't go through that hard experience, they wouldn't appreciate them as much. And same with friendships. You know, I once had a really, really close friend who honestly felt like a sister. I thought we would never, ever not be best friends. We were so deeply connected. It was just the most amazing, fun friendship, I thought. And all of a sudden, she just didn't want to be in my life. There was no explanation, there was no communicating, there was no being open, which was what I thought we had, which made us really special as friends. But now that all happened, it brought Gretty and Sammy really close to me, and we're so inseparable, and we have the most amazing friendship that is so open. Even if there's something slightly that's like a niggle that we feel, energy or anything, we straight away talk about it with each other. And that to me is just so, so beautiful. There was an example a couple of weeks ago where Sammy felt a little bit left out when Gretty and I were talking about doing a venture together. And she sent us a voice message on her phone, on our phones. And she was like, I know I'm being silly, but I just feel left out, or like you're hiding something from me. Do you not want me involved? And we hadn't actually done anything with the venture, but she'd made up these little stories in her head. But instead of like bitching about us or blocking us away or pushing us away or continuing to feel like that, she just opened up and communicated. And I remember having like a small tear in my eye because I was like, I'm so grateful. And I said this to her, I rang her straight away and I was like, I'm so, so grateful that you feel like you can talk to me, because in my past friendship, it ended because we didn't communicate. The fact that you feel comfortable, I've created that safe place for you, but the fact that you feel comfortable to come and talk to me and we can talk about it and fix whatever you're feeling is just beautiful. That's what friendships and relationships are all about. If you have a solid foundation and you can communicate, I just feel like you can get through anything. And I just strongly believe that I'll have these two girls in my life forever. And I don't even have words or anything to say to express how much that means to me. I love them so much, and I'm so happy for all the past friendships I've been with, because they really have made me appreciate these two. And I just think when you have something amazing, you just never want to let them go.
So every Thursday is our date night, the three of us, which is so important because we don't get to spend as much time together as we used to. So it's so important to make that time for the three of us. Everyone's got their own stuff going on now and so busy all of the time. So for those, like for Thursday night, to come together, we're baby free. It's just our time to catch up, talk, laugh.
I think it's really important to have that time away for them as well, away from the babies and away from everything that's going on.
So no matter what else is going on, we at least always know that the three of us will get those couple of hours where we can just relax, hang out, get dinner, get ice cream, and just chill together. Yeah, so important.
Everyone asks how we met, and they think we met in New Zealand because we're all from New Zealand, but I'm like, no, I was their psycho trainer for 3 years.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, AWBC down in Burleigh.
Very cool, the journey that you go on, like through the challenge, through work, through other friends, then it all just combines, and now we're fucking tripod.
Seriously, who would have thought, hey? Like when we first started, it's so cool.
Like I was really connected with you at the start, you were connected with Millie, but then we all kind of combined.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't really like you. kidding. No, but yeah, we never really hung out.
No.
Like with you and Millie, I did, but not so much with you.
No. So I probably didn't connect with you more so before because you're a party animal.
Yeah.
You're a wild girl. I could not keep up with you. I'd have one night out and I'd be done for a year. And this one, every weekend.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
But then when you moved in with me, we started walking and just like your lifestyle started to change thanks to me living the healthy Ashy Ryan's lifestyle.
Yeah, you got me hooked on raw treats.
I did.
Ashy has this just really like funny, dirty,
She's so
silly side. Yeah. Like, which is awesome, which we all do.
yeah.
Like, we get together.
She's very funny. She loves to joke around. She loves to prank. She loves to
Just be silly, yeah. Like, take the piss out of herself, take the piss out of others. Like, she obviously is so smart and onto it and driven, but she also has that really just like fun, silly side. Like, she's never thinks she's too cool to do a prank or something. Like, she'll, if you dare her to do something, or we're out in public and she has to wear something, or like, even it will just be like walking down coolly and she'll just clench her butt so it looks hideous and just casually walk along, like, or does this weird other creepy walk. Like, she'll just bust it out wherever. She's just never too like cool to do any of that stuff, which is really nice to see, because
And then we just join her and look like 3 idiots.
I've really loved being best friends with Gretty now for probably over 4 years, but she has just evolved and changed so much. I remember when I first started getting close to Gretchen, when she moved in with me, and I remember one day when she was in such a sad place, she literally sat on the floor and just cried. And she was just in a place where she was partying every weekend. I didn't know who she was. She felt really lost, really sad and depressed. And just being there with her, I always have faith that she'll grow and she'll find the way to happiness. And watching her the last couple of years has been the most beautiful thing to watch her through that journey. Same thing, like ups and downs all the time, but she now is just so confident in who she is. She's a new mother and she's definitely such an inspirational mum. Probably the most thing I love about Sammy is no matter what time it is, no matter where I am, no matter what situation she's in or I am, I can call on that girl and she's there for me throughout everything. As effortless as our friendship may seem, I do choose these girls. I choose to make time for them every single week, and I choose to be open and trusting with them as well. I choose to be there for them. I choose to spend my time helping them, loving and accepting them, and they also choose me, and they both do the same for me every single day. I've definitely been at stages in my life where I've realised that I was either lonely or hanging around people that didn't really make me feel good. And my advice to someone feeling that way would be that you're not stuck. You can choose your friends and who you surround yourself with daily. The reality is that you're better off being alone than being around toxic people. And I promise you, you won't be alone forever. Trust me, I've been in that situation many times before. It's never too late to start again, or to find a new group of friends that really do make you feel happy and excited every single day. Never give up, and remember to treat others the way that you'd like to be treated, and choose your friends very wisely.
Off to the gym nice and early today. I'm doing a class at the Transformation Centre. It's all HIIT style, which I'm really scared about because I haven't done a lot of HIIT since I've had Taj and since I was really pregnant, but let's see how we go. Good morning. I don't know why I do that laugh. I've always done that. It's like, I think it's like a nervous laugh. I do it when and it's just a silly laugh, but I do that when I first started filming, like not with you, years ago, just for work stuff. If I'd stuff up, instead of crying, I'd do that. Like a dirty gremlin. But I am nervous for this class because I think it's mainly HIIT style, and I haven't done a lot of cardio since I've had Taj and eased off the cardio, the high intensity, as my pregnancy progressed. So I'm probably going to be the most unfit one there, which is a little, I don't know, because I'm Ashy Bynes, people expect me to be at a certain level of fitness, but that's okay. That's okay. Got to start somewhere and just keep on moving, and might not be able to keep up with them, but at least I'm there.
And you had 2 scoops of ice cream last night.
I did have 2 scoops of ice cream last night. Probably not the best source of energy for a HIIT class. That's okay, that's my once a week treat with the girls.
definitely delicious. Don't regret a thing. Nothing. Love it.
YOLO.
YOLO. Seriously. It's so funny when people are like, oh, you know, do you just eat lettuce and carrots and you just eat clean all the time? I'm like, no. Ice cream is there to be enjoyed. DC! No better way to start your day though than a group fitness class. Being surrounded by other girls. There he is. Hello, Mr. Sanders. We meet again. No, I'm still not coming to see you. No. Just wants me to go in there. Alright, my Sammy Leo better be here. Oh, there she is. Try it. It's fun. Yeah, that's good. It's decent.
Ready to train? Ready to kick your ass?
Burpees. Love-hate relationship. Let's do this.
So, how are you feeling, Ashy?
I'm feeling very overwhelmed.
So, you got the booking wrong.
Yes.
What did you think it was?
I thought we were leaving at 12:30, so I booked my hair and makeup to have enough time.
Leaving at 12:30.
I thought the flight was at 12:30,
Okay.
but really our flight's at 10.
How did you get that so wrong?
I hate being responsible for flights. I'm overwhelmed. Got too much work on. I've got just shit coming out of my ears.
Just look.
Don't like being this busy where I get flustered. Can't slam the brakes on because I'm about to do my mascara. Honestly, can you not?
Don't do it. You know when someone tells you don't do it, you just want to do it.
I'll poke my eye and then I won't be able to go on stage, so.
Well, we're on track. We'll just make it.
Fabulous, darling, fabulous. Bynes and I made it.
We're here.
She printed the boarding passes. We're waiting at security for Steve-O.
Flustered,
But
stressful. Oh
I'm
my
like
God.
shaking. I'm fucking hating it right now. This is crazy.
We got this.
My hair started falling out, my teeth were degrading, my brain was just fried. I couldn't make a decision. My skin started turning yellow.
Today we flew into Sydney. We nearly missed our flight. It was ridiculous. I thought we took off at 12:30, but actually took off at 10:30. So we had to rush. Hair and makeup artist couldn't even finish my makeup, but that's okay. First world problems. And just came down here and went shopping for a little bit. Got my toenails done. Tried to relax and had some dinner. But yeah, now off to meet the panel, which there's 12 of us. So it should be a pretty interesting panel. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Definitely get a little bit nervous before I do any kind of live event or anything to do with the media. That's okay though. Taking some big breaths and just hope that I connect with the audience and can spread my message a little bit further.
Unless you want me in the show.
Really excited to meet everyone on the panel. I think it's going to be cool to connect with people from such different areas of life. really excited to meet everyone on the panel. Probably not people that I would meet in my everyday life, so it's always cool to connect. And well, even if I don't connect with them all, I just love hearing people's stories and their background, and everyone here has a really interesting story, and that's why they're on the show. So they're going to be talking about their stories a lot, I think, and we can hopefully be able to ask lots of questions and that kind of stuff.
He should be good.
It'll be entertaining.
Yeah, and also, you are welcome to jump in whenever you want.
Yeah, cool.
So, start off with Bryce, who's
Yes.
building up muscle.
Okay.
And so we talked to Bryce and we questioned him about what he's doing and the sacrifice he's making. I'll go to you and everyone else like, oh, what do you think of Bryce's decision to use steroids? Question like that. And then after about 15 minutes of that, it'll be like, all right, let's talk about Ashy Bynes, and then we'll go to the short video that Renata shot with you.
Yeah.
And that's the way of the audience just getting a quick sense of who you are and what you do. And then I come to you and go, Ashy Bynes, you know, why do you do this? Is it a big responsibility being a role model to all these young girls? So the social media will come up a lot, but when we go to that research, we'll try and pull it all together in a way that I guess gives that broader picture, because everyone will come at it with their own individual experiences.
I've never done anything like this, so I don't really know what to expect. Just going in with an open mind and hoping I get a chance to chat and spread my message a bit more. So I'm a bit nervous though. I'm a lot more comfortable with my own cameraman than a live audience, or if there is an audience, I don't even know. Grady and Sammy are so cute. They're sending me so many Snapchats like, we love you, you're going to be amazing. Such good girlfriends. Hi. Ready to go on, just waiting for my calling. And that's Alex. Hey.
Come in.
Sorry, hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm Mandy.
Nice to meet you.
Just seeing if you need anything ironed or me to do anything.
No.
Are you right with what you're wearing?
Yeah.
So you're comfortable wearing?
Yeah, they said I could wear activewear, so I thought I'd go comfy.
Just
Yeah.
checking.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you.
Now, Ashy, how hard do you think it would be for the average woman to attain your level of fitness?
I don't think it is hard because I live a very balanced lifestyle. I'm not at the gym like Bryce is every single day. You know, I'm a mum now. I still run a very big company, so I train a couple of times a week and just try to get my body moving. Sometimes that's only a 15-minute walk holding my son down the road. You know, I don't think the way I live is hard. It's a healthy, balanced lifestyle. I've always lived 80-20, not restricting myself of anything and enjoying all things that make me happy, but living a healthy lifestyle I just think is something that's really important.
Okay, so do you think people should aim for that kind of lifestyle, a similar level of fitness to you?
That's why I do what I do. I think it's a very good way to live. There is no restriction. There is no cutting out certain food groups. It's just all about balance.
Yeah, and you've got millions of followers now. Lots of them are young women who can be really vulnerable. Does that worry you? Do you feel a sense of responsibility to them?
So much so, but I'm in such a good place and I've come so far from when I was a little girl to where I am now. I've been through times where I didn't have a healthy relationship with myself and with food, and over the years, you know, doing a lot of self-development for myself, I've really grown to a place where I am really balanced and happy, and I'm very proud of the lifestyle that I live, and I believe that I'm a really good role model for the younger generation to not be afraid of food and to learn how to love their bodies. If anyone that does follow me, they see me at 5 a.m, you know, with my baby getting spewed on, with no makeup, hair up, and I've just started my own reality show for YouTube, and you see me raw and real. I'm not ashamed to show who I am. I'm not all dolled up all the time. I like to put out a realistic lifestyle and go through the ups and downs with it. We all have ups and downs, and I share that with my followers. I'm not about being perfect and trying to make or want other girls to feel like they have to be perfect, because I don't believe in perfection.
I want to move on to something that happened quite recently for Ashy. She was actually accused of fat shaming over an Instagram post 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Laura, what did you make of that post?
Because
What did she say?
So I don't really follow Fitspiration or anything because I find it quite triggering. So I guess Tess Holliday is not without criticism, most definitely. However, I do believe that she has a good message. I think she is a healthy weight. She works out.
Honestly,
she does a
you
thing.
think she's a healthy weight? Honestly,
for her, yeah, because it's none of your business.
Exactly.
It's none of my business.
Why is it okay for you to tell her how to live her
Exactly.
life?
I'm 100% going to back up Ashy on
I'm
this.
not saying.
Really?
I'm not saying this is how she
She
should
didn't
live
come
her
to you
life.
and say, I need advice. What do I look okay? No one
not
ever
at
does
all.
that. So I mean, to be honest, you should just mind your own business.
I agree.
Can I say, isn't it judging health by size?
Exactly.
And isn't that the problem?
She's now
that
posting videos.
I think any doctor would, at that size, you can see she's putting her body
Dr. Ross,
at
I will
risk.
come to you on this one.
Back at the hotel after just being on ABC2 Hack Live. It was amazing. Like I said before, I actually have a fear of talking in front of cameras and large audiences, but I actually really love it because I get to talk about my passion and I get to talk about the lifestyle that I love to teach about, and I felt like I got to once again be up in front of an audience and teach that. I would have liked to have talked more and I felt like we ran out of time, and it was really cool to hear lots of people's different stories and different opinions, and I just think it's really great that we're creating open spaces where we can have those discussions, because I think a lot of the time people are scared to bring up topics that could cause a little bit of arguments, and people tiptoe around certain subjects like obesity, like body obsession, like eating disorders, and I think it's really great that we can talk about it. And it's not always easy to talk about a lot of those subjects.
Hey Ash, there's heaps of awesome comments coming through. Everyone's really supportive of tonight.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't think, a lot of the theme of the comments is they don't feel you got a really good say. They felt like you got cut off a lot. But yeah, a lot of love.
Yeah, I'm stoked I went on there. I was scared too, because media can be really scary sometimes. They can throw questions at you that is not even relevant, just to try and create a story and to make it gossipy and juicy. But I felt like tonight was really fair, and they kept on the topics, that they said they were going to. So stoked I did it. What did you enjoy watching it, babe?
Yeah, I did. I thought you nailed it. What about you, Alex?
Loved it.
Yeah.
We were so proud.
Oh,
So
thanks.
proud.
Did you feel like I missed anything?
No, you spoke from the heart and stood up for what you believe. That's why we love you.
I just feel like even everything they ask, I just go back to my core message. It's living a healthy lifestyle. It's what I want to teach to girls my age, to the younger generation, to even older women. I've got ladies in their 60s doing my programs, and I just love that I can be a part of their journeys. I know not everyone's going to connect with me, even tonight. Some people aren't going to like what I had to say, or my message, and that's okay. I'm here to help those who want my help and who connect with me, and I'm just on a bit of a high at the moment. I'm feeling good. I should be really tired actually, but I'm on a bit of a high.
Gunkles.
But the show's over now. I want to go. I'm tired. Thanks for coming tonight. Night. Sleepy time. And then I get to see Taj soon. We get to see Taj. Taji. She does it again. So, just caught an Uber down to Bondi Junction, or just Bondi, I think just Bondi, North Bondi, at a cafe called Fortune Parlour. Travelling definitely is a little bit harder to stay on track, because you obviously still need to eat, but you can't cook it, so you don't know exactly what's going into your food. But before I travel anywhere, I always go on Instagram or go on Google and just research the shit out of all the cafes that are around, to make sure that I can have a healthy meal and a green juice. So I found this one, and I'm going to get the garden brekkie, which is just lettuce, sauerkraut, beetroot, apple and fennel, guacamole, sprouts with the tahini dressing, and you can have rolled eggs, like sesame rolled eggs, which is just like poached eggs with sesame on top. And I might add some sweet potato as well, and have a green juice. So yeah, I'm excited, love my food, I'm starving. Oh, this looks so delicious. Eggs, sauerkraut, which is really good for your gut health. Fermented cabbage, and sweet potato, of course. Alex with his veggie wrap. I feel a bit tired today, I'll be honest though. It was a big day yesterday. I was up from 4 a.m. and then it's just a big day of travel and, the show obviously. So
Healthy food is a priority always, but especially when you are tired. The green juice is really good. Had that last time.
It makes you fart though, doesn't it?
Green juice?
No.
Oh. Off to the airport and then home to see Taj. Little Taji. 3 minutes away. Uber, it's the bomb. The bomb diggity. You think I'm funny? Yeah, there he is, yeah. Hello, how are you? That's good. Sydney Domestic Airport, yeah. I've never said anyone is not beautiful. I think everyone on this planet is beautiful inside and out. My message lately, I feel, gets twisted and turned around and people put their own meaning on what I'm trying to say. My message is always about health. Of course, I want every girl to be able to look themselves in the mirror and be proud of who they are and love what they look like. But my main goal is for girls to have a healthy relationship with themselves. And when you truly do love yourself, you naturally want to feed your body with healthy foods. With true happiness, I believe there comes a natural sense of balance. And I'm not saying you won't ever overeat or not enjoy treats ever again. What I mean by balance is allowing yourself to enjoy all the things in life that make you happy, but all in moderation. This message is to all the girls who have made up their own meaning about my message. If you think I'm saying to not love yourself, you've got it all wrong. I want you all to live a long, happy life where your organs, muscles, your brain, heart, and everything else can function at its absolute best. But as much as many don't want to admit it, it really starts with a few simple things, including the food that we eat. I've been there, done that, tried all diets under the sun, hated what I looked like, spoke to myself like I didn't matter. And it got me nowhere except pushed me into a dark hole. I had to step up and take responsibility for me. We all need to step up and take some responsibility for ourselves and not blame others or circumstances for where we are today. Right now, you are in control of what you put inside your mouth. You are in control of the next step and choice you make, big or small. Only you can make your goals and dreams a true reality. This doesn't mean we can't ask for help, but it's you that really needs to want to make it happen. I also want you all to love yourself, no matter what stage of the journey you're at, but never stop striving to be healthier, stronger, wiser, and happier. Don't sell yourself short. You are worthy. You are so loved. And you are stronger than what you believe. Thanks so much for watching episode 2 of Ashy Wines Raw. I hope you all enjoyed it and are enjoying getting to know myself plus those around me. And also the little snippets of my life that are really fun and interesting. But overall, I really hope that you feel a little bit more connected with me. I love reading every single one of your comments. And I'm also so appreciative that you all shared my last video. I would absolutely love it if you could share this episode as well, as the more it gets shared around and the more people that enjoy it, the longer that we can continue filming Ashy Wines Raw. This week, to say thank you for sharing this video, I wanted to give you guys something. I want to give each person who shares it an incredible online pack worth $99 that has so much valuable content, which was filmed at the Women Wellness event that I hosted called Utopia. We carefully chose the speakers, and they are all speakers who I've learned so much from and who are massive inspirations and role models in my life. So I just know that you're all going to love them as much as I do, and I think you'll learn a heap of information that you may not know that can help you on your journey. It covers things such as lifestyle, nutrition, training, also relationship with food, emotional battles that we have to overcome, and so much more. Now all you need to do is click share, then write on the shared post either what you loved or what you learned about this episode. Then screenshot it and inbox it to my Facebook fan page.
Then from there, we'll send you a direct link so that you can access all of the content straight away. So until episode 3, thank you once again for all of your support. Love you guys. Mwah.